Hi Keandra, how are you doing?
Hi Julia. Hello.
Hi Ading. So I hear we're looking for a new foundation today.
Yes, we are. Yes, I am. Yes, we are.
So describe your skin to me. Do you think you're dry, oily, combination?
So I have normal skin.
My skin is pretty normal. I would say I have like combination skin. It gets oily around the T-zone usually. It gets oily in the summer and dry in the winter.
But it depends on if I'm outside, I have oily skin.
What would you say is your biggest skin concern?
I would say hyperpigmentation. Honestly, just acne and like covering that up and breakouts sometimes.
My biggest thing was that I had uneven skin.
I don't get super bad acne, but when I do get it, it does leave marks. So that's my biggest worry that I have.
So what kind of a finish are you looking for in your foundation?
Right now I'm looking for something that's a soft matte. It's pretty, it offers me a pretty nice medium to full coverage, but it looks really natural on the skin.
I have the exact perfect foundation for you. In fact, it's called the Soft Matte Complete Foundation.
Yay!
And you're gonna place a pearl-sized amount in the palm of your hand here to really get this foundation warmed up, especially since this is a soft matte texture. We wanna make sure that it stays warm so that it stays as easily blendable as possible. Now you're gonna take a couple fingers, and take a really small amount of product, not too much.
Not much.
That looks great.
Okay.
And then you're gonna start in the center of the face and start blending outwards.
Okay.
That looks beautiful. Yeah, you just wanna kind of sweep that across the skin until you don't have any more to blend out.
It's super smooth and easy to apply. It's not cakey. I know a lot of mattes sometimes don't apply this super smooth, especially with fingers. It's nice, it's warming up and just goes on super seamlessly. I also love how it builds, like it goes on super natural and even, and then like I can layer more on top of it if I want more coverage in certain areas like my hyperpigmentation. It's amazing.
What kind of a coverage do you like in your foundation?
I love a radiant coverage, but I always try to find something that enhances my skin.
So I think the best foundation formulation for you is going to be the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's going to give you a medium to full coverage, a natural radiant finish, and it has 16-hour wear. It also has a lot of antioxidant protection in it, so it keeps your skin nice and healthy. Don't worry about it with this. You're gonna place a pearl-sized amount in the palm of your hand here to really get this foundation warmed up. And then you can start blending from the center, moving outwards until you're happy with the amount of coverage that you have.
This feels so light. It's like having nothing on. And I love that it just goes straight into your skin and just like your skin just soaks it up.
And then you can, take a little bit more from the palm of your hand and then maybe just blend it around your mouth a little bit as well. That's perfect.
Wow. And I love that it enhances my whole face. Like it hasn't changed anything. Completely smoothes out my uneven texture, especially on my nose, on my cheeks. Look at that.
What kind of a coverage do you like? Do you like your skin to look more natural? Do you like a really polished, groomed look?
Personally, I like it more natural.
So I think from everything that you've described to me, the Sheer Glow Foundation I think is going to be a great fit for you. I'm going to have you take your finger just over the top of it, and then you're going to tip it all the way upside down just to get some product onto your finger.
Okay, perfect.
Great. And then back up, and then that amount of product you have there, perfect. You're going to start blending that onto the skin, starting from the center of the face, blending outwards.
Okay, wonderful.
So at NARS, we actually recommend applying your foundation with fingers over a brush or a sponge. Do you see how it's really kind of melting into the skin nicely?
Yeah, I see it's like creamy and it just kind of like melts into my face, basically.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I love how it's also giving me the dewy look you talked about, but without like an oily, heavy feel.
So yeah, so for building up that coverage, we're taking a little more product and then we're gonna pat it onto the skin. And do you notice how that gives you a little bit more coverage?
Yeah.